Tudor typically doesn't spring surprises on us, but the release of the Pelagos 39 has left jaws on the floor in astonishment. We're diving deep into the brand new Tudor Pelagos 39. Is it the watch we've all been eagerly waiting for, comparable to the iconic Submariner? We'll thoroughly examine this exceptional timepiece, covering its design, features, and how it measures up to our high expectations. Stick around until the end to find out if the Tudor Pelagos 39 lives up to the Submariner's reputation, and why it could be the watch you've been eagerly anticipating. Tudor just introduced the brand new Tudor Pelagos 39 a little over a week ago, and it took us by surprise. To be honest, we didn't see this coming at all. Tudor, which happens to be Rolex's sister company, has been making some significant progress lately. However, they've never unveiled a watch that could be compared so closely to the iconic Rolex Submariner. This latest addition to Tudor's collection is a titanium Pelagos watch with a sleek satin brushed finish. It measures 39mm in diameter and has a thickness of 11.8mm. Interestingly, this timepiece doesn't include a date feature, and the only splash of color you'll find is a single red line of text. It's a watch that sits right at the crossroads of the sophisticated urban world and the technical diving universe. Now, if you've been keeping an eye on Tudor's offerings for a while, you might be as surprised as we are. This watch is quite different from what we typically associate with Tudor. And we want to clarify, this isn't us trying to be critical. It's just that Tudor has taken a unique and unexpected direction with this release. The Tudor Pelagos 39 is a watch that brings together urban aesthetics with a vintage charm. It's simple yet sophisticated, and despite its lightweight design, it doesn't feel hollow. This smaller Pelagos model pleasantly surprises with its performance and wearability. Let's dive into the specifics. The Pelagos 39 weighs just 107 grams when worn on its bracelet without any sizing adjustments. Its dimensions are 39mm in width, 11.8mm in thickness, and 47mm lug to lug. The bracelet starts at a 21mm lug width and tapers down to 16mm at the clasp. The caseback is sealed and unscrews without a helium escape valve, providing a water resistance of 200 meters. Now, when it comes to watch photography, lighting plays a significant role, and the Pelagos 39 can appear quite different in person compared to renderings and pictures. In low light or shadow, the bezel takes on a matte black appearance with subtle brushing-induced grain. However, when light hits the brushed surface, it reflects quite a bit, giving it a lighter tone that can pick up colors from its surroundings. If you plan on capturing this watch in photographs, consider adding some sunlight or using a flash. That being said, this new look for the Pelagos is truly captivating. The bezel's stark contrast with the deep black dial can create an eerie effect in darker settings, making it resemble a black Pelagos. But under bright lighting, it presents a strikingly different appearance. Although the ceramic bezel insert interacts with light, it lacks the matte finish seen on most basic Pelagos models, which adds to its unique clarity and appeal. Reviewers have been singing praises about how well the Pelagos 39 fits on the wrist, and we wholeheartedly agree. It's as if this watch was tailor-made for your wrist, earning it a gold star in the comfort department. It offers a similar fit to the Black Bay 58, but stands out with its significantly lighter weight and a crisper, more contemporary texture and design. One standout feature we adore is the smooth bezel rotation, accompanied by a slightly muted 60-click sound. The crown is robust, yet easy to operate, mirroring the simplicity that the Pelagos range is known for. Even when worn with the entire bracelet, the Pelagos 39 maintains a lightweight feel, striking a balance that doesn't make it seem hollow. The overall craftsmanship, from the bezel to the crown to the clasp, lives up to the high-quality standards we've come to expect from the Pelagos range. A cherished characteristic of the Pelagos has always been its fully loomed bezel, matching the luminescence of the hands and square arm markers. You might notice that the hands on the Pelagos 39 are slightly less radiant than the markers and bezel scale. The dark semi-glossy dial tends to absorb quite a bit of light, creating a strong contrast with the nearly iridescent finish of the bezel. The visual balance is pleasing, and the Pelagos 39 skips the inclusion of a date window, keeping the dial clean with just 4 lines of text, including the model signature in red. In terms of aesthetics, the ring encircling the dial sports a brand new design. The Pelagos 39 features a more traditional sloped ring with minute marks, departing from the 3-dimensional designs seen in the usual Pelagos models that wraps around the markers. In some pictures, you might notice a slight misalignment of the bezel, which can be attributed to its significant depth. Now let's delve into the technical details. The Tudor Pelagos 39 includes the MT 53400, a no-date automatic chronometer movement boasting a generous power reserve of 70 hours. This innovative movement operates at 4 Hz and is a result of Tudor's collaboration with Kenissi. It's backed by a robust 5-year warranty, offering peace of mind to its owners. Notably, the Tudor Black Bay 58 models, such as the 925, also make use of this same impressive movement. Moving on to the bracelet, it's a thing of beauty. Featuring single-sided screwed links, fold-over clasp with the T-fit system providing 8mm of toolless adjustment, and a 25mm wetsuit extension, it bears resemblance to the clasp seen on the standard Pelagos models, despite its intricate design. Making minor comfort adjustments with the T-fit system is a breeze. Comfort is a pivotal factor for most watch enthusiasts, and this model certainly caters to those who aim to blend style with casual wear seamlessly. Now, the burning question on everyone's mind is how the Pelagos 39 compares to the Submariner, and whether it could serve as a more affordable alternative. These two watches share some similarities but also exhibit key differences. Let's break it down. Starting with case dimensions, they're quite similar, but the Pelagos 39's lugs are slightly thinner than those of the Submariner. To reiterate, the Pelagos 39 is 11.8mm thick, while the Submariner measures 12.5mm in thickness. Additionally, the Pelagos 39 offers water resistance down to 200 meters, while the Submariner provides an even more substantial 300 meters of water resistance. So if deep-sea diving is a top priority for you, the Submariner might be the better choice. The lug-to-lug difference is also worth noting, with the Pelagos 39 at 47mm lug-to-lug and the Submariner at 48mm lug-to-lug. Lug width is another point of differentiation, with the Pelagos having a 21mm lug width and the Submariner coming in at 20mm. The Pelagos 39 tapers down to about 16mm on the last link, expanding back out to 18mm at the T-fit clasp. In contrast, the Rolex Submariner measures slightly thinner at 16mm and then expands to 17.5mm on the clasp. So while these two watches may appear similar on the surface, they exhibit notable differences in various aspects, with the Pelagos 39 priced at $4,400, including a complete titanium bracelet and rubber strap. It presents itself as an appealing alternative to the Submariner, especially considering the near impossibility of acquiring a Submariner at retail prices these days. In summary, the Tudor Pelagos 39 is a timepiece that invites you to wear and savor its functionality every day. It might just be the answer to our prayers for a watch that seamlessly combines everyday wearability with the superb functionality of vintage timepieces. What truly surprised us is how it struck a different chord than we expected, especially considering its smaller size in every dimension. While the snowflake hand is the only vintage-inspired design element on the watch, the rest of the dial bezel and text are all rendered in black. This gives the Pelagos 39 a distinctive appearance akin to a contemporary reinterpretation of a vintage Submariner. It's a watch that blends the best of both worlds, offering a fresh perspective on classic design elements while providing modern performance and comfort for your daily adventures. In the end, what can you say about the Pelagos 39? Share everything in the comments below. As always, thanks for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe to Luxury Focus to stay updated of all the latest news in the world of luxury watches. See you next time.